Well, howdy, y'all. And how y'all doing today? I thought, in honor of all the craziness going in this world and the stupid election, since everybody wants to indict you with a bunch of crap, I thought I would do a video in honor of that. Alright? So we're going to do a video about toilets. Alright. So I'm going to play you a little tune first to start off our toilet. Alrighty?
Clock, clock on the company clock. Gotta take a break, gotta find my spot. My work's piling up, but I just can't wait. Got a rumble in my belly, it's time to create. Clock, clock on the company clock. Gonna pinch a loaf, gonna let it rock. Clock ticking, but I'm feeling fine. Clock, clock, pooping time. Sitting in the stall, it's my sanctuary. Got my phone in hand, ain't no hurry. Forget the emails, forget the stress. For a few sweet moments, I'm truly blessed.
That's in honor of this video. Alright, now let's deal with our toilet talk. Alright, now here we go, y'all. Now we're going to start learning some things about some toilets up in here. Alright, so the definition of a toilet is snare or a trap. Okay? It comes from the Middle French word toilette, meaning cloth or hunting net. Okay, so that's your toilet. Here's some names for the toilet. Lavatory, water closet, potty, privy, washroom, bathroom, restroom, latrine, water closet, john, loo, cloakroom, powder room, head, ladies' room, bath, bog, can, men's room, crapper, kahazi, potty, pot or chamber pot, comfort station, convenient commode, outhouse, pan or bedpan, guardrobe, half bath, judge throne, porcelain throne, and my favorite, y'all, thunderbox. Okay, now we're going to get in some information of where your loo, potty, or thunderbox came from. We're really in the crapper tonight. Alright, here we go. A British term for loo, y'all. Alright, it comes from the French gardez l'eau, which means watch out for the water. The bog, it comes from 1789, which from the bog house, which is slang for meaning to defecate. So when you go to the bog, everybody knows your business for sure. You're defecating. The clogee, which is a Scotland term. The comfort room, which you'll see, on sign CR, and it's in the Philippines and around about there. The crapper, this word came up about 1932. Okay. And it came from Thomas Trapper and Company that manufactured toilets. He didn't actually invent the actual toilet, but he came up with the floating ball cock and the little U-bin that goes like that, so it will flush correctly and not stink you out of house and home. Now the dunny, if you go down under, y'all, it used to be a British word called Dunican or Dunnican, and then became the dung house, alright? So, there you go. And originally in Scotland, y'all, it was an underground passage or cellar. So, you wouldn't want to get confused between the two. You go down somebody's cellar and take a dump. They might get upset about that, y'all. So, watch out for that one when you're in Scotland, y'all. And there was a job back then, okay? And this poor guy was called the Dunny Man, and he had to go empty the pan that was beneath the seat of the Dunny, y'all. Poor guy. That's a stinky job for sure. I said that job was the craps. Now the head, we all know the Marines and the sailors use that. But it first came about in 1708 when Woodes Rogers, governor of the Bahamas, wrote to refer to the ship's toilet in his book. And the book was called The Cruising Voyage. And originally, they had it at the head of the ship, up there, okay, at the bow. And I guess when the water washed up in there, it would rinse all that out. When the water came, it rinsed out their head, their toilets. That's the way I understand it on that. And then the House of Office, this is a funny one, y'all, okay? It was used in the 17th century over there in England. And this famous diarist, he was a diary keeper, all right, Samuel Pepys, made numerous references to this House of Office. And he wrote in his diary, the 23rd of October, 1660, "Going down into my cellar, I put my foot into a great heap of turds, by which I find Mr. Turner's House of Office is full and comes into my cellar." That's stepping in it, that's for sure. And then the word jacks was an Irish slang and later became the toilet jacks. And then later came to the name John. And this is going a little further with the name John. Sir John Harrington was inventor of the forerunner of the first flushing toilet known as the Ajax. Now this gets weird, y'all. This gets real weird. All right, a writer who lived in the 16th century and was one of Queen Elizabeth's godchildren, Sir John, came up with the word Ajax for his flushing toilet from the word jacks. Okay, that's all normal and everything. Okay, which was a slang term. Now here's what happened to the poor fella. Shortly after devising the first flushing toilet, he released a new discourse upon a stale subject. The Metamorphosis of Jacks, a book which got him banished from the royal court, okay? Got him banished from the world due to its sly digs at the Earl of Leicester, and it talked of excrement poisoning the state. Despite his reputation for causing mischief and calamity, his invention turned out to be a genuine invention, okay? The guy he ended up getting in a whole lot of trouble, okay? So your toilet, or in this case, your jacks, was invented on the back of this guy, okay? Oh, and then the Khazi, Khazi, okay, was around in the 20th century, and says some lexicographers, okay, the dictionary guys, okay, thinks that this word may be an Italian word, which means casa, which means house, and then others thinks that it came from a Swahili name, which is Makaza, okay, which means latrine. It's an African, so it could be Italian or African. Nobody knows. Who knows? All right. And then we go on to latrine, which we all know that it's a wash. It means wash, lavare, okay. And the Latin word, which is lavatrina, okay, and then it's got short to latrina, and then eventually around the, I think in 1600s or something like that, the French people just said latrine's good enough, pretty much, okay. And latrine, the military, the army, and the RAF, they use it, okay? And it basically means, it says, anywhere human waste is disposed of is a latrine, okay? Lavatory came up in the 14th century. Then the CLOO, okay, that has a little bit of a history. Okay, it started with the French word Dardaz Lou, which means watch out for the water, and then goes on to here's a story about behind the U. It gained popularity due to the habits of the medieval Europeans who would shout the phrase before emptying their chamber pots out of their bedroom window into the street below. Then it changed to Gardy Lou, and then changed to straight Lou, and then straight, which the toilet itself is called Lou. Okay? So yeah, the weird ways your toilet came about, okay, and the names of them. The Nettie, okay, which is from northeast of England, around Newcastle, Sunderland. And so if you're around Newcastle or Sunderland, you can say, dating to the Nettie, y'all. And everybody knows you're about to go to the toilet. All right. And now this one cracks me up, okay? Pissoir. P-I-S-S-O-I-R, y'all. Okay? It's a French word, all right? And then later, in Middle French, somewhere around the Middle times, it became the pisser. P-I-S-S-E-R. I'm not telling y'all, lying to y'all. That's what it says. And which means to urinate. And it's for public urinals. Okay, so when you go into the pisser, you're going to a public urinal. Then the powder room, of course, y'all know that's America. It was for modesty reasons for women. And then the privy, okay, a hidden place or sharing of a secret or private thoughts is what a privy meant. Restroom is America, again, where you can go take a rest or refresh yourself. Now, this word here, I can't help it. I got to throw in a little bit of crazy with this, y'all. Not that we haven't had enough crazy already. It's the VIN, V-I-N, okay? And it is an alternative word for the toilet, okay? It has its roots in the English aristocracy and upper classes. It was used to refer to the indoor toilet. Today it's extremely rare, although a few private schools continue to use the term. It's also suggested that the VIN is a corruption of vin de toilette or toilet wine. And yes, I had to go with her. Then, of course, the water closet. When you're over there in England, you see the WC all over the place. That means that's their toilet. Okay, now we've learned a little definitions about where some of the toilets came from and all that. So now we're going to get to the toilet paper. Now these are companies and their little slogans for their brands of toilet paper. Okay, I'm just saying here. Okay, this is some funny stuff here. Tushy Tango, dance your way to cleanliness with this lively toilet paper. Booty Bounce, bounce away any worries with this bouncy toilet paper option. Rubble, smooth out any wrinkles with this wrinkle-fighting toilet paper. Potty Pooper, pop into the bathroom for a fresh and clean experience, y'all. Squat Squeeze, squeeze away the mess with this handy toilet paper choice. Whiz Whammy, wham your worries away with the powerful toilet paper. Flush Fiasco, no mess is too big for this toilet paper. Booty Bonanza, a treasure trove of cleanliness for your behind. Derriere Dream, make your bathroom dreams come true with this toilet paper. Cheeky Chuckle, chuckle your way through the bathroom. Toot Tickle, a gentle tickle for your tushy. Bottom Bliss, experience pure bliss with each wipe of this luxury toilet paper. Wipe Whiz, becoming a wiping wizard with a magical toilet paper. I need a drink, y'all. This is of water, y'all. Potty play, playtime in the bathroom is a lot more fun. Booty Bash, bash away any bathroom blues with this strong and sturdy toilet paper. Doo-doo delight, delight your senses. Oh, Tushy Twist. I don't think I'd want toilet paper named Tushy Twist, y'all. Twist and shout? No. Ripple, ripple. Make waves and cleanliness with this ripple. Poop parade. Join the parade of cleanliness. Gravy. Flush fandango. Dance your way. We've had enough toilet talk for one day, but I am going to leave y'all some funny leaks. And you too can get a calendar, okay, guys, of toilets around the world. I'm leaving you the link for that. $9.92 US dollars, okay? Yeah, you too can have a calendar with toilets from around the world. If you really want to go in the crapper today, I've got some extra links for you, okay? I love you. Have a wonderful day, guys.